So, are you going to be the quick and dirty queen? Or are you going to refine yourself and tuck your goddamn girls back?
The Queen Wants Revenge. I loved this. I thought this was fantastic. It had almost like an old school kind of dark comic book. To me, it almost felt like Sin City in a way, with the introduction of the characters as you're going through, especially with the added edge of like what the favorite weapon is and then just like a fun anecdote. And this kind of like how they were framing it, how they did the gore, how they, set up the tension and set up the fights. I think it all kind of had that kind of feel to it without really being in the like noir setting that I think Sin City kind of tends to lean towards, or films like that tend to lean towards, because you had like a lot more color and you had like just a lot of elements that didn't necessarily fit into that exact, genre. But I really, really loved it. I thought all of it worked really, really well together. And I also thought it was a great like opening. You could develop the story, you could develop these different characters and the rivalry. There's a lot of room, and they were intriguing enough to kind of catch you with the hook, but you still felt like you got a full story. You still felt like you got a, resolution at the end. And, even if it was revenge. And I think that, it was, like I said, it was really fun. And I think that they approached it in a way that was really, really entertaining. And, they always say like, oh, revenge is best served cold. But like, I think revenge can also be best served funny. And I think that that's exactly what they did.
The Queen Wants Revenge. This was fun for me to watch. It was a mixture of tones for me in the beginning. This is maybe sounding weird, but I felt a little Star Wars-ish in the beginning, just with the words and the narration coming up on the screen and the narration that went with it. It just, for some reason, that popped into my head. And with the sword and the different things. The blue and purplish lighting was fun. I liked that. Just kind of everything was a fun tone. The beautiful music, but there was the comedic element to it as well, with the different characters. And the one where she said, I believed in Madonna when no one else did, made me laugh. And also with the character Peaches with the weapon of choice, you'll see, that was cute. Just everything was fun. The great hair and wardrobe, of course. And the characters, I wanted to see them, more of them. So I thought this could be a series, and we could see maybe each of these characters do something, go off and be kind of the hero of the lead of the series in that episode. I think all the different characters would be fun to kind of develop their characters more. I don't know, maybe this is a series for you, but I liked it on its own as well. I thought it had a good message, and had so many different elements of the just the like I said, sort of Star Wars-ish / there was like comedy, and there was killing, and what's going to happen next, and revenge, and not being taken advantage of, and just a lot of stuff in there. So great job and good luck.
Associating the word iconic with the world of drag is very cliche, but for this short film, The Queen Wants Revenge, I have to do it. This short film was iconic from every point of view, from the story to the form. I really love when a film form reflects the content. So in this case, it was incredibly expressive, incredibly charismatic. It has a very clear vision, a very distinctive look, and story as well. Although it kind of seems to me like it's a mix of references. Like I saw Kill Bill a lot in this, in the main character. It's done with real finesse, so amazing work. I would have loved to participate in this project for sure. And from a storytelling perspective, I think this work it's really effective because it has a clear goal from the beginning. You know from the beginning where the direction is headed. I think maybe the only tiny thing would be that the character doesn't seem to face a lot of conflict. He doesn't ever really reach the point of no return, let's say, but that's a real tiny thing compared to the incredible expressiveness of this. I love the title cards and just all of it.
This film is called The Queen Wants Revenge. Wow, this was a fabulous LGBTQ plus short. What set it apart for me was the stunning art design. I loved the lush wardrobe, hair, makeup, and props. I also enjoyed the performances of the cast, so many powerful figures in competition. At times, the music gave it an almost Western feel, and the broad color palette of the lighting was just splendid. Awesome sense of justice in the film, and the fight choreography was so well done. It'd be great to see more work from this very talented group. Well done.